we got Ryan on tonight, one of our hosts from Set You Free Outdoors podcast. Ryan's going to tell us a story about something we're really wanting to know about. There's actually two things, but hopefully you're skilled enough to combine the two. Tell us about your big fish story, and if you can, your most embarrassing moment. And if those two happen to combine, all the better.
Awesome. Yeah. So, Dave, my most embarrassing moment actually involves you. So, for
Great.
everyone that knows me, I'm definitely I like to tie a lot of streamers. I'm a big meat guy, and that's how I met Dave in the first place. He was kind of seeking out some streamers, so I just kind of went out on a whim, and I was like, Dave, you got a bunch of sweet reels over there. How would you like to trade a bunch of streamers for an able reel? And he's like, well, how many streamers you got? I was like, well, how many is it going to take? And he was like, all of them. So I sent him all of them, probably 11 billion streamers and counting, still tying them. But so Dave sends me this awesome brown trout able reel. I love it. And this is my most embarrassing moment, one of them on the water. And luckily no one was around to see it. But I was walking in down the river, and there's a bend, and there's some rocks right off, and it's pretty fast water off to the side. And then the lighting conditions were real low, just still bright enough to have your sunglasses on, but a little dark. And I have my rod in my left hand, and I go to step on one of the rocks, and I had been through there a million times before, never had any issues. But as I'm walking through, I just lost my footing for whatever reason, and I have this sweet rod and this sweet new reel in my left hand, and it was either break the rod going down or fall forward face first and kind of launch the rod into the water. So I went with the latter. And in hindsight, probably wasn't the best idea, but I get up and I'm wearing chest waders. It's fall, cold water. So I didn't fill up with water, but I felt it. And as I'm coming up, like I said, low light conditions. I'm looking around, I'm like, oh man, where's my rod? Where's my reel? And thank God that thing's nice and gold, like a brown trout, because I just seen a little shimmer of gold going down the creek.
Oh,
And without even thinking twice, I just dove in after it.
good.
And I knew it wasn't going to be deep enough right there where I was going to go completely under with waders on. But yeah, I was more concerned about saving that rod and reel than anything else. So I got it. I grabbed it, come up, got the rod and reel in my hand, and I was very happy. And I'm like, oh, and I feel up on my hat, and I'm like, oh, sweet, the lid rig's still there too, so it's a double win. So thanks, Scott, for awesome magnets on that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was fun.